Hi there, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your November reading, and we're looking at the whole month here. We're going to be doing a monthly breakdown, and I'm hearing, whoa, right off the bat, messages coming through. I'm channeling here, but okay. I'm hearing interview. Okay. And it can be even on a metaphorical level. Maybe for some of you, you feel like the universe is sort of like, hey, over here, Libra, it's time. We want to get this storyline to the next level. And it can also be someone here, maybe you feel like something's getting to a head, there's a conversation coming to a head of sorts, you want to get down to it is what I'm hearing, Libra. Let's get the cards out and see what's what here. Yeah, I feel like this is something from a long ways ahead. And as we move into November, of course, right, we've just since moved through thereby your season. So let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you here are going to be making peace with someone. I hear that. Making peace. You're coming to terms with something. Yes, there's someone from the past, someone here who I hear it that it just didn't move. It just didn't move. Maybe it didn't actually move forward, but for some of you, it just didn't move in the way you had expected. And maybe even, let's say I keep hearing interview, wow. But I'm getting, it didn't culminate. It did not culminate in the way that you had expected. Maybe you even invested in a certain space. And all right, so let's get the cards out. Libra, thank you for tuning in. Everyone, thank you for your support here. Love and light to you all here. This is the channel Alchemy and You. We are channeling here yet again. And of course, we're also working with the tarot deck. We have a few decks here that we'll be touching the decks. Yeah, we're touching the decks. Okay, what are you doing? I'm hearing that. Okay, someone is like, maybe even, I don't know what's going on. I feel well, we're going to get into it. Some of you are going to want to connect to somebody. Oh, yeah, no, I see you. This is something you put off, Libra. It's like, no more. I can't put it off. I see someone even looking at you, looking over at something, like a space. It's like, hey, Libra, I think it's going to be awkward if you do that. It's like, I know. I hear that. Maybe this is like an aspect of your consciousness, your psyche. I feel whatever it is, dear Libra, that this is something you've been wanting to do. So for whatever that's worth, take it as you will. And thank you for your support here, everyone. Thank you for connecting here to you. We've got a few questions. What makes you fall into a sulk? What aspects of yourself do you worry might put off a prospective partner? Yeah, I feel like if you did put this off, it was like you were nervous about how it might be interpreted. Maybe it's a very particular type of gesture or move that you wanted to make towards somebody. When was the last time you experienced Schadenfreude? Do you dare to admit what triggered it? In what ways are you difficult to have a relationship with? And as I was meditating your energy before I turned the camera, I was seeing, it was kind of interesting. I was seeing you looking at someone. You're like about to call something out or carry something out in a very particular way. I see someone's looking at you doing that or whatever the idea is, and somebody is aware, and they're looking at you like, hey, Libra, I think it's kind of awkward. I don't know if you should. It's like, I think you see you telling them, hey, you're just looking at them saying, I know. It's maybe even in relation to what has been. Maybe you're thinking of making a major turn with something here, and you're getting kind of more brave maybe in that space. We'll see. Lion, ask for what you want in reverse. Hummingbird, cheer up in reverse. It's kind of like, hey, I feel like you're gonna get aggressive here with something or assertive. It's like, I don't want to just ask. I want to carry it out, and maybe it's like, hey, I want to take the so-called bull by the horns and really start to create this space for what I, to pursue what I want to manifest. In what ways are you difficult to have a relationship with? For some of you, it's more physical. But we'll again get into it when we pull a card for each of the days, and also we'll pull a Celtic cross. And if you had to choose between a happy home life and a mediocre career, or a successful career and a mediocre home life, which would you choose? Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, I feel for some of you here right off the bat, we're gonna first pull the Lenormand here. There was something maybe that at a point you were like kind of shy with, and I get that it doesn't make sense for you any longer to take that approach. The letter in reverse, the bear upright. You're definitely changing something here, Libra. It's a dynamic. Yeah, it's a dynamic with someone. The mountain upright, the mice upright. I feel it's a little dramatic. It's like I used to do it like that, now I'm gonna do it like this. The tree in reverse. Maybe you're just gonna the anchor in reverse, the fox in reverse, and the tree in reverse. Possibly it's something that you're worried. Like, what if they think this about me? Like, what if they're interpreting my moves like this or like that? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Definitely this is something from the past, Libra. I see you wanting to reconnect with someone. The Six of Swords in Five of Swords actually in reverse, so that Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, no, you guys, this is awkward. I'm just getting some energy here. It's like someone doesn't want to, like, maybe it's like on your part. I'm looking at this guy on the Five of Swords card. He looks like a lucky rabbit's foot. I just see that right there. It's piquing my interest. Okay, lovers in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, piquing my interest. I see someone looking at you. I just keep seeing it. They're like, Libra, like, just don't. I see it like that. I don't know. Okay, let's now pull. We're going to pull a card for each of the days. We're going to pull with the Golden Nouveau Tarot deck. And, yeah, no, this is a long-standing, even, like, issue, like, question, even something that you're, like, really thinking hard about, like, long and hard about. There's a lot that you're worried about in relation to this space. Like, I wonder what the motivation is. Like, what's the move? What made you, like, kind of what inspired you to take this direction on, in whatever capacity. Some of you here are absolutely in love with someone, and I feel like you're almost concerned. You know, you're thinking about the impression that you're making on this person. It's like, oh, I see. It's like it could be taken in like that way, or you know. So, all right, Libra, let's see here what's what. And yet again, we just moved through your season. So there could be some things that you're even closing out. I hear it like this. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into it, Libra. Some of you are tired of being single. I see that as well. You want to get like intimate with someone. Yeah, I see that. Big time, big time. You're gonna get brave here. You're gonna get really brave here, Libra. I feel like if this is something that you have onlookers involved in, like people looking at the way you're carrying something out, I feel like they'll be like, whoa, I never thought Libra had that capacity. Like I never really saw it, that it was, you know, something that important. I'm hearing as well. And for some of you, if someone has not, if they're interested and they haven't been showing, let's say, maybe they don't act like they're protective over you, or they're not demonstrating the interest, you know. For some, okay, there's definitely interest, and they may end up, okay, kind of like stepping in and making it quite obvious how they feel. So, all right, let's get the cards out here. I'm hearing, I know who this is. Ace of Pentacles. You know, I kind of want to grab the Gummy Bear Tarot deck, but it's in the Gemini spread that we said we were going to leave to carry out with the rest of the reading, but I'm almost wondering. Let's continue here with just the Gummy Bear Tarot cards, and again, we're pulling on each of the days. Let's clear the energy around. I'm hearing I'm single. Ace of Pentacles upright on the 2nd of November. Some of you have decided on something. Ace of Cups upright, mirroring the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Wow. Some of you, somebody maybe even like, you get like a little, you're worried about something like, maybe you feel like you're not coming strong enough here on someone. Like, hey, you're not, this is maybe someone talking to you. They're like, hey, Libra, you're not really giving me like the feeling that we're together. Like in a relationship, it's 12 o'clock and like, been standing here for like hours by now, and I feel like it could be a metaphor, like years, and you haven't made a move that's made it clear enough to me yet. Like, I'm hearing, what's wrong? Maybe some of you here, you got someone like wondering, you know, like what the plan is. There is a question of commitment here, and I feel like that might be, for a large number of you, the trigger point. Like, you don't want them to think that you're not thinking of something in a very particular way. I do feel that for some of you Libra, like you're gonna make a move based on that. Maybe you even see this person kind of like starting to talk to other people, moving on. Yeah, the High Priestess is knighting, not quite the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so you realize like, oh, are they getting like distant? Wait. You're intimidated, or somebody's intimidated, like the Five of Wands are bright. Ooh, yeah, this person's also very, maybe they got a lot of suitors, and you start to, I just see you looking on at something, and you realize, I don't want to lose this. Yeah, it's kind of like, I realize what I've got, and I don't want to lose it. No, I don't. I'm hearing this. Some of you may compete even officially with something, and it could even be related to your work, your career. Yeah. Gosh. I think we'll leave the... I'm conflicted if we should take the cards from the Gemini reading or not. Yeah. For some of you, if you've got a lot of Gemini in your chart, you may just give into something and you're gonna call something out. I see that. You want to commit to something big time. You're getting frustrated with yourself, even like, why haven't I called it out by now? Some of you here, even like starting to feel bad. Like, why did I sort of treat them in a way? Like, why did I talk to them like that? Like, why did I give them that impression? Like, someone's looking back on the decisions that they've made and they want to balance it out now. It's like, it's not fair. Like, I want to demonstrate my interest. And yeah, wherever you were not making the effort, or wherever somebody was not making the effort, I feel that's gonna be what turns around here. So let's pull on top of these cards. On the 1st of November, the Ace of Swords in reverse. On that 9 of Cups in reverse. Let's get actually as well, camera here a little, yeah. This is about someone's intention or their effort. Like, if they weren't making the effort to see someone, that may change. They may want to come visit you, for example. Can be, absolutely. This is for, yeah. But this is a general video, but let's get for the clues. We're going to eventually pull as well letters and signs with rising signs as well. On the Ace of Pentacles is the Empress. Someone's going to come out and they want this with you. King of Wands upright. 3 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. They want to make it clear. For some of you, they're going to physically travel to visit you. This is within 6 to 8 months of this reading. So every reading, right, has a sort of time span. I've noted about 6 to 8 months. You'll most, like, let's say within max 11 months, you'll know what this is referring to. Yes. So, you know, we're reading here now. Maybe in some sense, this is this theme will manifest now here this week, even maybe minutes within watching this video. But I feel in terms of the physical manifestation, like let's say a physical move or somebody visiting somebody, that might take some time, but know that that's kind of like what they're thinking of here. This is for some of you. And if it's not, if you feel like it's not, or it's not everyone's message, always heed your intuition. Watch your Venus sign if you're watching for matters of love. You know, then it may not be this, yeah. Someone feels embarrassed even. They're like, how did I let it get this far? 2 of Cups upright. They were kind of looking on as something. Maybe they realized, like, you know, somebody is it. They realize, no, like, I'm in love with, you know, I'm hearing Helena of Troy. I'm hearing that. That could be a past life energy. 2 of Cups upright. 5 of Wands in reverse. On the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Temperance card upright. On the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Wands in reverse. Some of you, this is definitely something karmic. Let's clear it. They realize someone is gonna, I'm hearing that song by Ed Sheeran. Wanna give it up, so kiss me like you wanna be loved. That song. Alright, Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing that. It's like the Pentacles are right. Yeah, no. Ace of Cups. Yeah, They want to, Ace of Pentacles, you guys. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in both decks in those first 2 weeks. And they're right next to one another practically in both of these decks. For some of you, they're going to try and like call you. I hear that. Reach you. They're going to try and like get a hold of you here with the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles I see in the first week and the second week. Or there's something that they're testing out. They're wanting to really manifest and they're going to take it seriously. I see that. Devil and the Eight of Swords. Like at least they're going to try. So for some of you, you know, you'll know what this is if this is your message or what. But yeah, the Magician, like, this is someone who's freaking out even. They're like, am I going to lose this person? Like, Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, you know, maybe this is down the line. For some of you, this is something, it's just on their mind. Like, doesn't mean that you are available just whenever someone wants to so-called return. But know that, you know, their perspective or their perception is changing. Like, maybe they're more available. Again, you know, it could be a metaphor. Maybe they're worried about something else, and then they realize they're neglecting their relationships because of their career, for example. And let's clear it. It may not be that they're consciously, actively concerned now, like they're running back, but at least they're realizing, wait, I need to approach this in a different way. The Wheel of Fortune upright. If I want to save the relationship, 2 Swords in reverse. The Fool upright. Yeah, they're super concerned. They're worried, like, am I losing the connection? The High Priestess in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, someone's behavior is changing a little bit with them, maybe. They realize, like, oh, someone maybe even getting kind of popular. Like, they're not making time for them like they used to. Like, their behavior has changed. Like, or their habits. Like, they're not texting me as much as they used to. Like, something is definitely turned around. It's like they used to put so much attention and detail to, like, their notes to them. No longer. On the last week, we've got the Devil and the Two. They're going to start getting a little bit, like, possessive even. I'm seeing a little bit. Whoa, my screen's like flashing green. They're gonna get possessive a little bit. I'm seeing this. You have the Tower in reverse. Oh my god. They're like, oh, you're not gonna, no, you guys. This person's like, you're not moving on. Oh my god. Let's start, put the gummy bear tarot down and let's get into Ace of Swords in reverse, Father of Pentacles in reverse, Father of Cups in reverse. Oh my, so they're like, look, two of Cups, you guys, two fathers, and the Ace with the Two of Cups all in reverse. They're gonna start to like stalk. They want to know like, who are you talking to if you're not talking to me? Like, the Empress leads out with the Fool in reverse. They want to like start looking into like your history, your background, like what's going on here. Are you not like, you know, my moon, like I am to your sun. Somebody's concerned someone is like working on a project with someone else. I'm hearing mutability. Maybe they have a lot of air in their chart or a lot of mutable energy period. Yeah. Let's pull a Lenormand on the Empress. I feel like you would never have thought that yeah, someone stepped away. We're gonna pull cards across possibly. Let's see what we're feeling guided to do. The Mice on the Empress. Someone could have a lot of Gemini as well. They want to do a project with you, or they maybe offered a project, they didn't take it seriously in the past, and now they want it, but now they're getting possessive. I'm sorry, but like, how long did it take you to like decide that you wanted something here? The Anchor on the Strength card, this is a general video, but I'm just channeling, right, what I'm getting, what is a message, but the Ace of Cups and the Anchor with the Strength card, yeah, someone's also really attractive, or they're very attractive to somebody. They're like, whoa, they feel like this person is it. Let's get more clues. The Cross in reverse, the Snake. They are going to want to come back in one way or another. It's like, what? I'm sorry, wait. The Rider in reverse, the Fish in reverse. They're the Bear upright. They're almost like, they're calling it out like, yeah, like we're a thing, we're a couple even. Let's clear it. Like, they don't want to take no for an answer kind of vibe. This can be maybe an employer as well. I don't know what that's about. That Father of Pentacles in reverse. They're almost assuming like, the Seven of Cups upright. They're gonna. I don't know what this is for everybody, but I see someone kind of like posting stuff even like on social media. It's a little bit like they want to make sure that like you're their like man, and still maybe I don't know. They want to like confirm it here and there. Like, hey, like are we like still? Is it still a thing? Let's pull in the Fool. Somebody maybe is like popular. They feel like that someone is losing interest. They want to confirm, yeah, it's the Six of Pentacles, like where they're at. Six of Pentacles are bright. The Eight of Swords are bright. Someone wants to confirm something, validate. Like they want some sort of marker of indication that, hey, like it's not what I feel it is. Like, is it? Yeah, there's overlap in the social environment or something of this nature. The Tower. They want to like, they're paranoid. This is somebody maybe who, yeah, they may be quite paranoid. So maybe, you know, this is not a reading to, yeah, you have to do something for that, but you have to talk to your personal practitioner if this is your, yeah, or however. And if you're on a hallucinogenic, then you also, and it's not doing well for, like you're feeling out of balance, you got to talk to a personal practitioner, because we cannot deal with that. Like if this is a paranoia energy, like we're not going to be, yeah, we can't do that. We cannot like, you know, try, and this is not healthy basic. Well, this is, I even see it like this is a Pluto streak. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, don't watch tarot unless you're grounded and you're coming from a place of like wanting to really have balance, mind, body, soul with everything at the end of the day in your life, right? Not forcing people to like be with you or vice versa. I hear that as well. Like, or not forcing things to manifest. Like if someone, yeah, this could be past energy, like history. The key, maybe someone said, hey, it's too karmic, like I gotta go. The Book in the Clouds, I gotta get out of here. I hear that. The Horse, the House in reverse, yeah. It's a little too nostalgic even. It's like, yeah, I'm hearing, because you remind me of a girl that I once knew. I look at you. One second, you guys. Let me get some. Yeah, I feel you're gonna honestly see some kind of side to someone that is just like, maybe you kind of say, hey, like I assume, like, you know, you're not into it. Like, are we not, like, you know, they're just kind of truly are at a point of assuming something here, and maybe somebody gave them enough reason to believe that is the case. Just want to get some lipstick on here. You guys, somebody maybe even sees that they're like posting on their social media, like, hey, I'm like available to like, and maybe they change. It's like a changing your status kind of vibe, you know? And this person's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, are you being open to like other people now? Like, we have to be... Somebody wants confirmation that they're together, but they're not opening up to them, or maybe they hadn't. So maybe someone moved, like they assumed they assumed you didn't really come out in a clear way to me. So I'm kind of thinking that, is that the case? Like you don't want something serious. So let's pull a rune on the Empress, Ansus. Someone is worried. They really, really don't want to lose the opportunity. But for some of you, this is something related to fertility. They want to take the connection to the next level with the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. We have Berkano and the Ace of Swords in reverse. It can be a surprise. It could be an offer. It's very exciting for some, but there is something that it's like it has to be called out. Otherwise, it may be taken for granted kind of vibe. I'm hearing the letter L. I'm hearing lean back. Lean back. I'm hearing leaner. Okay, so yeah, somebody has a lot of passion for somebody, but there's like a lot that needs to go into that. Maybe as someone else has it. For some of you, this is somebody's decided to confront somebody. I hear that as well. To also commit to something like, hey, I really am passionate about this, and I want to take it to the next level with you, baby. I'm hearing that. This is somebody. I'm not talking. You guys. Okay, I have to be careful with this because sometimes the viewers, some viewers. This is not a but. They feel that it's I'm not in a relationship with the viewers, you guys. It's just not Natalie. I'm not talking to you personally as the reader, right, to the viewer. This is you and your higher self, right? So this is you and your higher self. This is not me and you, love and light. Yeah, well, someone gave somebody the impression like they're not tolerating, like, the bullseye question anymore, and so, like, they were avoiding something for too long, and now it's like, we're gonna get cards. Let's pull Celtic Cross. Thank you, Libra, for connecting to you here. Let's get into the energies and see. I'm hearing Fibonacci. I'm hearing, you figured me out. I'm hearing that. I see like a mouse. They're like pissed off. They're like wearing a little leather jacket. They like kick a rock. They kick a little stone. And they like turn around. They're like, well, all right. It's like they're like annoyed. They're upset. Someone's like not giving them. I'm hearing the physical touch. The physical touch they need. Love. Physical love touch. Okay, seven of cups in the past. Yeah, someone left somebody hanging even like physically. I don't know what that's alluding to. It's like, yeah, you guys, they want to come back with like almost like a vengeance. What is this? Can we clear it? The King of Swords upright. This is like a little bit strange. Next to the Queen of Swords, someone's like, you're not really moving on, are you, Margaret? I'm hearing that. This is like the mouse, the hamster, and the Aries reading. Yeah, someone's like maybe even shocked. They're like, what are you doing here, Marcus? What are you doing here? Like, I thought, no, what are you doing here? Someone's like, they even grabbed somebody's hair? What? No. You gotta report something if you're not feeling comfortable with the way someone's like, maybe it's a metaphor, like they're kind of reaching back out on astral. Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone has moved out. It's reminding me of the Aries reading for November as well. I'm hearing, no, I'm moving to Nova Scotia, Canada. It's over. No. I'm saying like, yeah. Someone is talking to someone. They're both realizing that King of Pentacles are bright, Lovers are bright. There are a lot of people moving in and out. This person's like, no, you can't leave me. I'm like, oh my god, can we clear this? This is not really appropriate. Lovers are bright, King of Pentacles are bright, Devil in reverse, Ace of Swords are bright. I'm hearing no. I'm hearing Marvin Gaye. Where are you going? The Justice card of bright, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I gotta go. I'm hearing, I gotta go. I see someone with a leather jacket. They like put it on. They're like out the door. It's like someone got into an argument maybe. They didn't want to break up. take it as you will. Hopefully that this is, you know, maybe somebody with themselves, they're, you know, making peace with like a certain idea, right, in the back of their mind, like maybe something, for example, let's say somebody really wanted to manifest something with somebody, right? They wanted to take a connection to the next level, and, you know, maybe you're dating somebody, you want to maybe like now start talking about children. This is for some. And there was something that was kind of holding you back from that space. I feel like someone's going to confront that, you know? It sounds like someone just dropped dumbbells. It's like someone wants to make sure someone knows how they kind of feel, like, or they want to make what they feel clear, right? No, they don't want there to be... Once again, somebody got the wrong idea. Someone is like, I'm out of here. I'm hearing that. Queen of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Where are you going? Hey, I'm hearing that. They almost are like pretending like this person is not moved on. This came through another reading or something like that. It was something like that. I'm hearing John Key keys the beat. Key the beat. Someone's moving on. I hear that. They're making a music with someone. They're movie producer, music producer. They're working on a project with someone. Someone shows up. They're like, hey, what are you doing? You're not like, are you like moving in with like Samantha? I hear that. The same dude. I don't know. They're paranoid. Like, who are you with? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. Someone else, somebody that I used to know. I hear that as well. This is very much past life energy, I feel, but you take it as you will. We did a pick a card reading where we were addressing past lives, so that might be something of interest if you're curious. The pick a card reading for past lives there. Ace of Cups, there could be some messages there. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is maybe even kind of, it's... Someone wants to feature you. They're not sure, maybe... Okay, for some of you, somebody did move on from the past, and they want to return. They're not sure if you're open to their gestures these days. I hear it like that. They want to know, like... But I feel like they want to be, like, definitely your one. Like, when they come back, they want to be kind of, like, really aggressive. Like, I don't know how to describe... Yeah. It's like... They know that they kind of left it hanging on a real weird part of the movie. Let's clear it. Two of Pentacles upright. Two of Cups. They're like interrogating you, maybe even. They're like, oh, this could be 6 to 8 months online. Let's clear the energy and ground. We're gonna pull further cards here. I want to get. Let's do a Celtic cross with the Lenormand. They may be even like asking around like about you. They're asking like your friends, like your friend circles, like, hey, you know, like, is she dating like a Roman dude or like is she with a Greek these days? I don't know, you guys. I'm hearing the Empress. They're like, they want to know like everything about everything. Like if you're, yeah, Knight. We're pulling a gun. Let's do, actually, let's do a day by day with the Golden Nouveau Tarot deck. Maybe, yeah, they just start to realize, like, wait, she's just, like, not really responding like she used to, or something like this. And they start looking into this. Four of Swords in reverse. It could be Hour Gender, you guys. The Fool in reverse. Someone's a motorcycle. They drive a moto. They ride a motorcycle. I see someone pulling the helmet off, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're like calling their friends. Hey, you know, she's like, is she at like the Art Deco museum? I don't know. Let's continue, you guys. So now there are things that how do we say? It's really time to clear this out. Yeah, this is a past life energy possibly. We gotta get down to that. The Ace of Wands upright, like it's really, yeah. And if this is maybe your energy, maybe it's time. Like you maybe think about how to address, you know, the plutonic energies in a high vibe. Okay, so possibly. Like, if you're super possessive, like, I don't know how we can get to the next level with the next storyline here. Maybe this is how you're telling someone, like, hey, like, I don't want to, like, they don't... they don't even, maybe they don't want to answer something, or there's something kind of private. Maybe they ask them a private question. I'm hearing museum. Are you like selling like, you know, the parts of the museum? It's like, I don't know. Let's clear it. They don't want to answer these private questions. It's like maybe they feel someone's being nosy. Yeah, I feel somebody has maybe stepped out like due to that, and now they're like coming back. Like, again, I'm hearing it like they're kind of, someone I feel didn't really treat somebody right, and now they're like expecting that at any moment in time, they don't want to kind of feel like they lost it with this person. Maybe this is a past energy, possibly. Let's clear it. Let's pull again the Lenormand. Yeah, someone feels like their vibe has changed with them. Like, she used to be so much more concentrated on like my messages. I could tell, like, the Stork on the Hierophant in reverse. On the Justice card, we have the Lily in reverse. On the Fool in reverse, we have the Bear in reverse. On the Five of Cups, we've got the House in reverse. Ten of Cups is the Coffin in reverse. On the Ace of Wands upright is the Clouds in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Ring upright. On Judgment, we have the Scythe. Eight of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. We've got the Dog on the preceding day from that. On the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is an art manager or something. The Ways leading out on the Ace of Swords in reverse. On the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is the Heart in reverse. This is related to something competitive. It's like, I was gonna be like her director. I hear that. The Birds, they wanted to like manage your content. They're really sensitive, you guys. They're very like, very, very, yeah. No, you guys, like, they're, like, looking at your content. They're like, wait, like, I was gonna, like, see her, like, later and, like, publish her, like, social media stuff. I hear that. They don't like this, like, the distance now, or the disconnection. Like, maybe somebody wanted to... They wanted to make, let's clear it down the back. Somebody really wanted to, oh my god. Okay, somebody really wanted to make, they had a dream with someone, and it just, maybe there was some kind of situation that ended up, it was different than what they expected. I'm hearing that again. Like, it ended up not moving forward, and this is almost like kind of really devastating to somebody or something like that. Yeah, this is somebody that you wouldn't think though. The Devil diagonal to the Three of Swords and the Moon in reverse. Like, it's like, I see like a hamster. He's like, I actually really wanted to like work on things. I hear that. It's like, you guys, the Fox in reverse and the Devil upright. I'm hearing, you never showed up. I see like two people screaming in the rain. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, yeah, it's because I'm hearing my dad almost died. What is it? Let's clear it. Someone was like really upset that somebody wasn't really communicating anymore like they used to, possibly. There was a shift. Someone had to change something. So this could be maybe the past energy, something shifted. I'm hearing Connecticut conflictions. Conflict. Somebody like, oh, I see a flight. It's like someone lost their flight. The Page of Pentacles upright, Emperor in reverse. Let's clear it. Something is so karmic right now here. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear it. Maybe you're even traveling. King of Pentacles mirroring the Devil. Two of Cups in reverse in between the two. Someone is like, I'm not gonna leave the station. I'm hearing her knee. The Six of Cups in reverse. So this is like someone's family, even they're around them. Like she needs to go on down on one knee already. Like, you're not even making a move. Like, this is people in the environment. I see people in a train station. I'm hearing Nova Scotia again. Canada, Kansas I'm hearing as well. This is people in the environment. Maybe it's a metaphor, like people pressuring these two people to like reconnect. Could be spirit guides as well. People in astral maybe. But for some of you, This is even like someone's feeling guilty in the back of their mind. Possibly, hopefully not. But they're thinking like, I see someone's about to take a flight. I see it's like raining. Someone's fighting with somebody there. They're like, no, don't. Why are you leaving? Like, don't leave. I hear that. Queen of Pentacles. Let's clear it. Someone doesn't want somebody to move on. Yeah. We got the Queen of Wands twice on top of one another in reverse in 2 decks. The Three of Pentacles upright, mirroring the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, let's quit. The Three of Pentacles mirroring the Three. Yeah, someone's wearing little glasses. 8 of Pentacles. Someone's about to get on a flight. It's like, stop. Stop. I'm hearing chauffeur. No, don't go. I'm hearing that. This person is like, it's over. They're like pouring stuff out. It's something maybe like religious, sacred. I'm hearing Sade. Let's clear it. I'm hearing French here. Set. I don't know. What does that mean? Set. I'm seeing S-E-T-R-E. Yeah, this is something like long distance. It's like this person is like maybe they feel like this person doesn't want them to leave, you know? It may not be them like literally like. Oh, it's Greek. Set. S-E-T-R-E. I'm hearing Denmark. Wait, set is it in French? I feel like it's... Oh, yeah. How do we say, serait. Like, I think that means it would be, or something like this. Oops, I'm getting my lipstick everywhere. There was some French in the Aries reading, so check that out. Oh, it's a verb. Yeah, it's a verb. Être. Anyways, you guys. Alright, yes. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. It's like, no, I'm not going. It's like, are you going? It's like, maybe look back to like a year ago even. I'm noticing that the readings are reflecting, cycles of, in general, the energy. So, I think back a year, think forward a year possibly. Think maybe even a few years ago, for example. The book. It's like, someone's like, they're holding their hand out to somebody. I see that. It's like, I'm hearing Nova Scotia. No. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, you cannot leave. I see like a French dude. Hold on. I'm hearing Sevon. This, you guys, this has been coming through. I'm hearing your knapsack. I see that. Your knapsack. Where are you going? I hear that. Okay. I see someone's like I'm hearing. No, I gotta go. It's like, this is something, you guys, 3 of Pentacles. I'm hearing same-sex religion. I don't know what that is going to. The 3 of Pentacles are right. Someone is like, I can't be with, hold on. Queen of Wands in reverse again. I'm hearing Kimet, K-I-M-E-T. Someone's doing some kind of like, Kimet is English definition in meeting. It means foolish, stupid, mentally confused, or disordered. This is according to lexico.com. Someone's gonna like fucking travel. They're gonna go to like Spain. They're gonna go to Greece. They're gonna go to Ireland. It's like, no. I'm hearing, Monsieur. I hear that. Mustafa. I hear that as well. The Finnish. I'm hearing Masalmun. This, I think, means Farsi. In Farsi, it means Muslim or something like this. Take it as you will. Why are you leaving? I hear that. Oh my god, I don't know, you guys. Let's clear it. This person is like, where are you? Oh my god. This is like some drama. I don't know. Yeah, the rider and the snake. They have to like run away. They're gonna like escape. They're running like in an airport. The Queen of Pentacles. Someone's like, yeah. I'm hearing Excalibur with the 8 of Pentacles. Escaping? What? The mice? They gotta let go of something. Let's clear it. They gotta let go. This person's like, I don't understand. It's like, no, I can't explain. I gotta go. I'm hearing X-cat. Maybe it's like excavation. Let's clear. Someone, no. Someone's like even trying to find someone. Where did they go? But where did they go? I hear that. This reminded me a little bit of the Virgo reading from like a few years ago, the creepy one, where someone was like, yeah, let's clear it around. For some of you, I'm hearing bohemian. They were like trying to describe someone. What she looked kind of like bohemian, bohemian. She looked a bit. I don't know, you guys. Maybe this is a metaphor. Like they feel like they're gonna lose their like the love of their life. Like, don't leave. I'm hearing that. No, I'm hearing. So Samantha. I hear that. Lacrosse in reverse. Did we just say lacrosse? I'm hearing La Isla Bonita. Is that a song? I'm hearing La Salsa. Non era bueno. So the salsa wasn't good. Maybe someone is like offended. They don't know why someone's leaving. Let's clear it. It's like I'm hearing mocha frappuccino. The cross in reverse is like I got to go. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing a lot of different accents here. Okay, well you take it as you will. It's like I'm hearing never tear us apart. What's that song? INXS. I'm hearing I gotta catch the next bus out of here. The ship in reverse. Someone's getting on a boat. I'm hearing like they're gonna be like on their way. I'm hearing human isle. They'll tower upright. Someone's going to Ireland or something like this. Someone's going to Greece. I'm hearing they gave him a ticket to the French Nordic island. I keep hearing Nova Scotia, French Nordic island. Naviglio. I'm hearing that. That means like Naviglio in Milan. It's like a waterway. Waterway. It says the Faroe Islands, Faroe, a Nordic paradise. PAX News. PAX News. Says news.paxeditions.com. The Faroe Islands, a Nordic paradise where sea and mountains collide, formed by 18 volcanic rocky islands. Interesting. That seemed to run side by side. Seems like a little poem. Okay, so you take it as you will. It's the Faroe Islands are simply the Faroes are a North Atlantic archipelago located in In the Nordic Council, they are represented as part of the Danish We just said Denmark, yeah? Take it as you will. Possibly, you take it as you will. It says the Nordic countries are a geographical and cultural region in northern... Someone's like, wait, she left? So they don't know where this person went. Bouvet Island, a dependency of the Kingdom of Norway. So... Clear. I'm hearing... What? She went where? I'm hearing that. I don't know. I'm hearing Naval Academy. Maybe somebody here, like, they moved out, you guys. They moved in a different country, even. I'm hearing Navajo. She said she was, like, doing on the Navajo trade. Okay. Tea tree oil trade, tea tree. She was working with the trees and the stumps. Working on growing them back. I hear that. The child's bright. The mountain upright. Someone's like in a past life. I hear that as well. There may be moving timelines, you guys. I'm not sure. You gotta take it as you will. 444 right there, though, on the clock. 4404. So let's clear the energy around. No, someone's like, they're like, I don't understand. Like, why did she leave? Somebody does not understand. Yeah. So you take it as you will. I'm hearing never. No, I'm hearing that. It's like, did you ever, like... They can't imagine. They can't imagine that this person is... I don't know. Maybe they even moved to, like, another country. I keep hearing, like, where? Like, you can't even, like, understand, like, the name or something like that. I'm hearing Netherlands. Net worth, I hear that. Billionaire, I hear that as well. You take it as you will. I don't know, you guys. You got to take it as well. Right. I'm hearing Nottingham Palace. P. I hear that. PK. Pickings. Picking cherries. I hear that with the High Priestess of Bright. Someone was like very hurt. Yeah, they couldn't believe like Eight of Pentacles. They're gonna join some like union or something. Let's clear. Yeah, they're gonna move. Like they're gonna go into a farm or something. They're gonna work with like Edwin. King of Pentacles are bright. Lovers are bright. Oh my god, you guys. Somebody moves like maybe to another country. It's like, no way. I'm hearing Nagayo. Hold on. This sounds some like somewhere in Japan even. I'm seeing like Nagao. Could be past life energy, guys. Take it as you will. Nagao, yes, Kanagawa in it's Kawasaki-shi in Japan. Nagao clan is what pops up though on Wikipedia. It says the Nagao clan descend from Taira no Yoshifumi of the Kamuheishi Taira clan, and from the Emperor Kamu, 735 to 806, the 50th Emperor of Japan. Okay, now yeah, no, somebody's like, where? They're not, I don't know. Somebody maybe comes home, it's like this person's like not there anymore. Someone moved to like a foreign land. I'm hearing Kemet. I hear that again. Key. Does she even have the key? I'm hearing that. Kemet. Something like, I see someone running off like they want to elope or something. Something with religion. I'm hearing bin Said. This is maybe a very particular message. I see something that says football. Okay. Okay, what is it's got to be something. Kemet? You know, maybe someone's they're moving on from like even an industry, or they're moving even out of a certain paradigm of thinking, like they're going on a retreat. So, yeah, Kemet construction as well. I'm hearing the letter E. I'm hearing, yeah, they are drafted even. It's like, you don't know where this person even is. It's like, where is he? I hear that. Where are they? I see that with the devil. Like, someone swore into something even. Yeah, they ran away. They are like eloping. I'm hearing my victory. The lovers, yeah. This is someone is a Pisces and a Capricorn. I see that. Lovers and the Five of Cups. They're gonna like, they're like Roman. I hear that. Okay. I'm hearing the Roman. Have you seen them? It's like, are they like running? They're running. It's like, are they running for the races? Yeah, this is like possibly a palace of energy. It's like an ancient, like, I see people like holding up a scroll. They're running around like or they're holding up a piece of paper and running around town. It's like, have you seen her? I'm hearing Fountain Valley of the Ages. This came through another reading, you guys. In the Pisces. This came through another reading. The Pisces 2017, let's correct, or 18, November. Yeah, the reunion of a lifetime. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone's like, there's something, it didn't add up. Someone was saying they're going to be some like here, and it ended up being in a different country. Something about an animal, a dog as well. I see that. Ten of Wands are bright. I mean, she didn't even clean up after herself. I hear that. Judgment are bright. The Seven of Swords are bright. Someone is working on a project with someone. Three of Cups are bright. I'm hearing leave her. This is I feel this. I'm seeing like people in a Calgary army. Yeah, they're wearing like, they're all suited. I see someone like holding their hand out to like an army, a sea of pearl whites, pearl gates, hermit. Three of Swords, page. They like, yeah, they're gonna run off and they want to like marry someone in like a foreign island. I'm hearing agent land. Ivan, I hear that as well with the devil upright. Ivan, it's clear. Iceland? I don't know. Okay, the Three of Swords diagonal to the Devil. Let's clear it. The Moon in reverse. Someone's like, what the fuck? I hear that. The Moon in reverse. The Ten of Cups upright. I'm hearing 10 veer. Someone's like buying something in another currency. They're running after trying to find someone. 10 veer. TENVIR. What's that? Oh. All right. Well, something with maybe naturopathic medicine. Take it as you will. Let's clear it. The Moon in reverse. No. Someone's like, where did they go? I'm hearing Tangier. I'm hearing that as well. Something with Morocco. Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. I'm hearing 10 kilos. Someone's like piling their stuff. Yeah, they're moving out of the country. I don't know, you guys. I'm hearing Saigon. I see someone like waving to someone. They realize that's the last time they're gonna see them. They're like they're in a hurry though. It's like, okay, goodbye. I hear that. Then Justice card in reverse. Let's clear it. The Sun in reverse. Let's clear it. Hangman in reverse. So for some of you, there's a lot of passion here. King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands. They maybe are like they're departing. It's like they jump onto a train or something. Like they jump onto the last train. It's like, I see that. The Devil upright. He's like, goodbye. I hear that. Maybe they lost the opportunity with someone. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They realize that's the last time maybe they're going to be able to see somebody. Or this is the last opportunity. Like, I'm hearing 7 years. I see that again with the Devil upright. I'm not sure. This has been coming through. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something with, yeah, this is maybe past life energy. But for some, yeah, they leave you with like a photo of themselves. King of Cups. Devil. They're going on like a retreat. Let's clear in the heart chakra. And in the sacral chakra and the root chakra. I'm hearing, open, the letter. I see that. But they're saying this as the train is moving back. It's kind of sad, you guys. Let's clear it. This is sad. This is sad shit. I don't know. Let's clear it. I don't know. Maybe as a metaphor. They're gonna get like shipped off somewhere. I don't know. See that again. I don't know what that's going to. I see them on a crate. They're like on a train. They're moving away. I don't know. What the heck? What? Maybe this is something that... Really? The Death card. Holy shit. On the Devil. I don't want to say they fucking sold their soul, like, but the Three of Pentacles, it's like they're gonna now be in like some kind of offshore community, like, I don't know what. The King of Swords. Yeah, they're like part of a different like persona. This is maybe someone's perspective. It's like they're gone, like, okay, I'm not gonna see them again. I just keep hearing that. For some of you, this is possibly something you're watching on, you're aware of, or you're research. Okay, but let's clear it. You're rereading about. You're wondering what's the reason for this though. Someone has a pill. They take some kind of pill with them, or some kind of. For some of you, this is maybe someone though they're running off to be with, like. I'm hearing Helena. Again, I don't know. What is that alluding to? The Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Let's read about this. Helena Troy. This keeps coming through, so. Helena Troy. Helen of Troy. In Greek mythology, Helen of Troy, also known as, the Helen of Sparta, was said to have been the most beautiful, the beautiful, all right. This is maybe a metaphor, like, I want to be with, like, my wife. I'm hearing that. They are running away. My wife, my King of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Knight. They know. It's like they confess something before, right before. It's like they confess it and then they jump on a train and they can't get them anymore. It's like they even jump on a boat. Yeah, I'm seeing a boat, you guys. And I was seeing that, originally. Maybe they were thinking, should I take a train or should I take a boat? They jump on a boat. I was seeing that before I saw the train. For some of you, they want to meet with someone, even somewhere. They're gonna, like, I don't know what. I'm hearing Ripa. read that? Well, this is a movie. It says played by Bar Pally, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Diane Kruger Troy, Bella Dane Troy Fall of a City, Elizabeth Taylor Dr. Faustus. Someone's gonna like meet up with a relative in like another country or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, the King of Swords is right, Queen of Cups. It's like a little bit. I mean, right? Was she with him? The Star Upright. Maybe you want. I don't know. There's something dramatic. It's like you were shocked. Like, could this really be? Like, what? Give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you for your patience there. It says, yeah, what else? It says, yeah, they got something, something else popping up. It says people also search for Agamemnon, Greek hero. In Greek mythology, this is reminding me a lot of, excuse me, the, past life reading again. The pick a card. Yeah, someone's like, I cannot. They're moving through an aisle. I see like a lot of people moving together. They're moving. They're on the way. I gotta go. They're like swearing into office. It's like, but the vibe is like, let's clear it. Once they go, it's like you're not gonna see them ever again, kind of vibe. I don't know what that is linked to. God forbid, but. Well, whatever it is, they're not there. Like, they're gonna move out, they're gonna move in with their brother even, or they're just gonna be harder to get a hold of them, or like, this is maybe like energetically, somebody feels like maybe they think that. They're like, how am I gonna get a hold of them? I'm hearing electric swing. You may end up actually bumping into this person, maybe even like in a dance club or something, years later. Years. Alright, let's clear it. But it's gonna be years, I see that. I see someone like they bite their lip. They're like, he failed his exam. I hear that. The Fish in reverse. The Hermit upright. The Heart in reverse. Yeah, someone. Maybe they fell in love with someone even. I'm hearing Faustun. It says Ratchet and Clank. Wow, I used to play that game. Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction computer game. It was like a thing on, it was like with ATV, you know? It says November 9, 2007 in Europe. It says developer Insomniac Games. Take it as you will. I think that was the game. It was like a free, it came along, it was like Pac-Man, Ratchet Clank, something like that. Anyways, let's clear it. Someone is, I don't know. It's like you can't really get a hold of them anymore, or it's going to be really hard. So it's like, well, the vibe is, if I don't see them now, it's like I'm not going to see them in a long time, or the Sun on the Death card. Some of you feel like you can't really talk to this person anymore like you used to. Maybe they now live with like, maybe it's, again, a metaphor, like energetically they're not in the headspace that they used to be in. Like, you feel like they're kind of in a different world kind of vibe. I don't know. I'm hearing nocturnal. Maybe they're on a different time zone. Maybe you barely talk to this, you know, you take it as you will. Maybe someone works a lot, or I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel that the dynamic has changed. Now I see, but I see someone getting on a boat, and I'm hearing they kiss their lips and then they hold their hand up. I'm hearing naval. Again, I hear it like that. Naval Academy. This came through in the 48 month prediction reading. Let's clear it. Yep, that reading, the pick a card. I'm hearing gay as well, so with the devil, take it as you will. Judgment on that devil. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Lovers upright. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing paid. The World upright. Nine of Cups. Like they cannot be known. They cannot. Maybe they feel like their parents wouldn't accept them. They decided to like. I'm hearing pavement. It's like they're gonna move. So I don't know. It's clear. Pavement commercial. I hear that as well. Like they're gonna now like work as almost like they're putting asphalt down. Someone feels like someone gonna like Zold 20 years, but maybe that's just a perspective. It's like it's something they're worried about. It may not be the situation, you know. So let's get some further clues here, you guys. Let's clear these cards up. Let's pull some letters on the devil. Q and L. N and Y. That C's, I see New York, that C's. C, that spells New York, that literally spells NYC right there. LQ, that could be the lines of the subway, take it as you will. U, P, J, and Z. Let's clear it. J and Z. Johnson and Johnson, I hear that as well. John, someone's like escaping something here. I'm hearing Hopkins. Hopkins? Hoping. Hopi, I hear that as well. Hopi, Indian tribe. Can be. Low key, I hear that as well. Someone's like, listen, I can't be here, I hear that. It's like low key. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, isn't she lovely? Oh, well, isn't she beautiful? Someone's talking to someone in a dance studio, like low key. They're like whispering to this person. They're singing a song. It's like, oh, I got you. I hear that. VP. I almost said VP. M. Here. We see, okay. MVP. I see someone trying to tell something to someone low key. It's like in a room. They got like, I'm hearing sweet. They're buying some candy here in like a 7-Eleven or something. POT. They're paying for something with cash, or they're paying something here with like diamonds. I don't know what that's alluding to. Diamonds on the Richter exam. Someone's trying to say something like to someone. RUL rule. We have roop. Just reminds me of rupees. Yeah, someone's talking in like code. I'm hearing key. Do you have the key? I don't know what that's alluding to. My screen is flashing again there. W. YW. I'm hearing who you with. I'm hearing you'd wish you'd know her. Someone's like being mean to this person. It feels almost like a movie. It's like the one person, I'm hearing father of the bride. Maybe they're being kind of like, they're pushing them away. That's fucked up. That's some fucked up right there. This is like because they're not, I'm hearing using the women's restroom. I don't know what that's going to. Hopefully not. Like nobody should feel outcast, right? I don't know. You take it as you will. I'm hearing OTL. I'm hearing you ought to know. Someone's like pushing someone. They're getting into a little bit of an argument with someone, even in like a museum. What? Hold on. In a movie theater. This is reminding me a little bit of like these old greaser movies. Like someone, it's like someone's like dating like someone got like dorky. It's like, hey, don't talk to her like that. I hear that. Rude. Yeah, I'm seeing like a movie here. Someone like hit someone in the lip. It's like rule. Yeah, they hit their face aside. It's like I gotta go. I see someone getting their business suit on, their business attire. Maybe someone said something really mean to someone, and that was that. It's like, that's that. You making fun of me? I'm hearing that. New Zealand, I'm hearing this. NZ. I'm hearing pansy. This feels like really old energy. Like, old as in... Feels like I'm watching like an old movie. Rule. Rule. It's like, I'm not gonna take that. They don't want to follow, like... I'm hearing... I'm dating grunge pop. I'm hearing that. Grunge pop star. They like protecting someone, maybe. I'm hearing nothing. Someone's like holding someone and running off. They want to protect someone from their aunt and uncle or something like that. I'm hearing OPI. This is a type of nail polish brand. Someone was kind of maybe even like being a little bit like a bullyish energy. Somebody wanted to protect someone from someone. I'm hearing Alan, Braxton, Tony I don't know. But for some of you, yeah, I see two people that want to go live in like another country. Like they don't want to deal with this anymore. Maybe they're facing too much scrutiny, so called. I'm hearing Damon. Like they feel like someone's not accepting them, and this really pissed them off. I'm gonna show you. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. KNKKY, Kentucky, KYTL. Like they're gonna KYTL. They're gonna like be on the news as well or something like that, or they want to be on the news. Maybe they want to like prove it. I'm gonna prove it to you that I can do it. It's that type of thing. Like someone. This is truly like I feel like a movie vibe here a little bit, or like old. Like this is a little bit of maybe a moment in history where like. It's like not common. I don't know what that's alluding to. This isn't like something not progressive even as someone else sees it, like as a frame of thinking. And someone's like, that's it. Like, I'll be the first. Like, I'll be the first. I'll move on. There's a classic movie scene where someone's like, you can't do that. It's like nobody in our family ever did that. It's like, they're like, I'll do it. Yeah. They were like, yeah, this is not like so-called the way. It's like they said, I'm going to make my own way. I hear that. This spells cruel. They're talking in Sanskrit. I hear that in kind of like how do we say it, like cryptic, Krule as well. Crude oil. I see that as well. Yeah, I'm hearing you're never gonna talk to me like that, Sammy. I'm not your man like that. Jason, hold on. I'm hearing I'm not the same person that you used to know. Like someone was down talking someone. It's like, luck, be a lady tonight. It's like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an old school energy where it's not really progressive. Like the thinking is not really progressive. Like, you know, when you watch these movies, it's like amazing. Like they let that air, you know, something like that. Like very kind of like prejudice or sexist stuff. This is something like this. It's like you're not gonna rule me out just because I'm an agent.
It's 1 o'clock.
Asian, maybe. Agent? What is Asian, you guys? Agent? I'm hearing, you're not going to tell me that. Maybe it's a past life energy, you know? They say, I see someone holding someone. Someone's wearing, yeah, they want to... One more note, Libra. As I was tuning out, I was hearing Austria.